So, we are good to go for round 13 of our RRF1 Wednesday division. Pretty sure I've had about, sure it's like a 2-week break. Feels like a 2-week break. I'm not sure if I didn't do Canada last week, did I? Definitely didn't do Canada. And what's before Canada? You know what? I don't know. Anyway, we've got a full grid today. 20 drivers have showed up for this Wednesday division around Imola. Round 13, what's an unlucky number for most of the world? Obviously, certain countries have different unlucky numbers. I wish I could tell you which countries. I have no clue. All I know is there's a few numbers that are unlucky to some. But so far, that does not matter. We've got a full quality to come, and then a 36 lap race. So hopefully these drivers produce a special. Oh, we've got grey clouds. I'm also in the chat. We'll just get a party chat set up quickly. Sorry if the stream cuts like a thingy screen. I'm not sure what it actually does. Oh, it just pauses. Oh, fair. It's not bad then. So as we just wait for a few drivers to put their setups on, I will read the championship order out a bit later. I'm just trying to save that. I've got a bit of rambling to do. If there's a little break somewhere, we'll do it. Probably read the championship order at least 2-3 times. And if you look here, we've got a few empty garages. That one of them will be taken next year. Next year's game, we will have 22 cars. There's obviously Cadillac joining the grid. So league racing is going to get a bit more interesting with an extra 2 drivers available. That means they're going to have to put lobbies up to 24 people, because obviously they allow 2 spectators. I didn't catch what car just went past me then. We'll enable all this. It was an Aston Martin. We'll try and find it. Is it Betches? It is Betches. So he's our first driver out on the track on the soft tyre. Brand new as well. Obviously no one's been out yet, so they should all be on brand new tyres no matter what they're picking. We got Godzilla opting for the hard so far. Everyone else looks like they're still going to stay on the soft. And unlike Woodsley on Monday, I have no clue what most of these corners are called. And it's just going to be known as chicane, first corner, and turn 5. I haven't even got many facts about this track either. I know there used to be another chicane somewhere. I know it was a right and left. I think it was before, before Sector 3 starts. I'm pretty sure there used to be a chicane. I know Rubens Barrichello had his massive crash on the practice of that unfortunate Friday. A hell of a crash as well, like. I mean, it's one of them as well, knowing that crash started a weekend off of tragedy. But again, Imola's such a historic track regardless. It was historic probably before that happened, and then since then, it's definitely a track that shouldn't have taken off the calendar. It's special, especially seeing these new cars take all these corners how quick they do. I mean, imagine if they didn't change the profile in the turn 1 and it was still flat out. I mean, the speeds that these F1 cars would carry through there. MSF is just telling us how he's going to dip after doing 1 lap. Betches comes up to the chicane now. Again, quite easy to cut if you try and get too eager. It's also quite brutal as well. Like, if you hit it wrong, it will actually unsettle the car. So you got to pretty much nail that. And then downhill braking into the final 2 corners. Quite easy to get the race stepped out. When it comes to the line, you keep it tight to the wall, minimise distance. That's a 1 minute 17.3. Who's next across the line? It's one of the Red Bulls, or is it Tabence? It's Tabence. So RB goes with 1 minute 16.6, pulls up into RRF1. Then it's a McLaren. It was Game Minion. He went into second, and then it'll be an Alpine. Is it Apex? He starts the lap. And then it's one of the Mercedes. Is it Miggles? No, it's not. It must have not been Whitey. It must have been Miggles then. Yeah, it's Miggles starting a lap. Aston Martin, is it Godzilla? He's about to set a lap. Where's he go on his hard tyres? He's doing another warm-up actually, considering his battery. He goes P4, warm at 18.6, so still not bad considering it was a second warm-up lap. Maybe those hard tyres just can't get up to temp as quick. Obviously, as expected, we had, I think that might have been Wise Dog going up into P3 there. Towley, our championship leaders, come out. Robbo goes first for a 1 minute 16.6 on the hard tyre. So it's weird that Towley's on the soft tyre. I would have expected him to be out on the hards as well, maybe with everyone else. From looks at it though, those hard tyres aren't warming up as quick as what they did on Monday. Yeah, we got yellow flag somewhere. I think it's just people getting out of the way. Like, we've got McLaren coming to the line. That was Game Minion pitting. But we have got Domar Dynamar in his McLaren. He is coming to the line. He will be setting a lap. Miggles goes fast as 1 minute 15.6. As the McLaren keeps it tight to the line, he goes second 1 minute 16.3. So about 8 temps in that, I think. No, 6 temps. Oh, it's one. And we've got a few midfield. Woodsley goes P10 1 minute 18.2. Who else? Find the Pass is now coming to the line as well. What can he set? Going to the line. Keeps it tight to the wall. Here he goes P3. 1 minute 16.6 on the hard tyre as well. So, not bad on the hard tyre for Find the Pass. As we've got Whitey coming to the line now in his Mercedes. He goes P7 1 minute 17.064. Then Towley, our championship leader. He was pole on Monday, I believe. It feels like such an age ago that Monday was going. If you didn't see Monday, it was rain affected. I don't want to talk about how my race went on Monday. I would just look towards this race. Good vibes as Towley burns all his ERS coming to the chicane. It's not telling me what it is. It's 49.6 sector split though. He doesn't cut the chicane though. It was well hooked up. Doesn't look like it went away from him. He got yellow flag. It was Mercedes getting out of the way in the first sector, and also Mercedes. It said Mercedes. Oh yeah, there was a Mercedes getting out of the way there. Right, 2 Mercedes, both causing yellow flags for getting out of the way. Anyway, Towley now puts the power down, coming to the line again, keeps it, minimises the distance to the line, and he goes P1 1 minute 14.9. What a lap! Good lap. Soon it's his first lap as well. Boo's going for another warm-up. Brewdog's coming to the line. He's in 18th currently without a lap time on the board though. Where's he going to go? Is he going to get himself into the top 15? Again, with a full grid, 5 drivers will be going out. Will there be a shock elimination as well, with obviously people underestimating the time they need? 1 minute 16.5 for Brewdog. Then the other Ferrari of Boo, can he get himself into the top 15? Again, you want to put in a good banker now so you're not at risk later on in the session when the track ramps up. So can Boo go anywhere near the top 10? Can he beat his teammate Brewdog? He goes to the line, he starts another lap. I think he might have been validated. Oh, he's on the hard tyre as well. Right. So we've got a few more drivers. We've got MSF, my teammate, on the Monday division. I think he's coming back to the pit. We've got an Aston Martin in the gravel. I don't know who that actually was. Still in the gravel, maybe getting out of the way. Oh no, MSF is going for another lap. If he's on the soft tyres, they're now done 2 laps. Can he get into the 1 minute 15? I wonder if he is running lower wings. Well, he must be, because he's getting 205 mile an hour. He said something like he topped out at 180. Anyway, these 2 really quick corners. They come at you so quick. But if you can nail them, you can nail some really good lap time. Again, easy to get rotated on that curb and sends you proper around. And he goes up the hill to a quick 2 left-handers, flick left, gets on the curb, the car wants to slide, keeps it straight, and then goes downhill now, quite a tricky braking zone, and again, you can cut quite a bit of that. Actually, Tally with tyres, he thinks he's safe, probably safe. And he goes up the hill towards the chicane, brakes just at the 50-metre board, maybe a bit before it. Looks nicely hooked up in the chicane. He's got a bit of traffic in front of him. Maybe he was debating the toe. And then just the final 2 corners to go. Extend the track as much as you dare. Maximise the track, the speed. Evening, not in the kitchen. Chloe, MSF backs out of that one. Is Boo on a lap? He's regenning. Is he going to burn? If he burns, I'll stay on with him. No, he's regenning. He's coming off. Boo goes P6 on the hard tyre, though. We've not mentioned that. YT's already invalidated. Wise Dog coming to the line. I hope you're keeping all right. Yeah, of course. Good days, good days. Like I said, missed last week. Liverpool smashed it in the Champions League. Feeling nice and refreshed. Oh, that's off in the gravel. Just as we went on with Najma, is it? You see, yeah, he's had a few names this year. Tavents retires. He thinks he's safe in P9. That's a bit questionable. Cheers. Robbo, yeah, probably in P3, probably safe. But Rusty Bolt yet to set a lap. So to Benz though, I'm baffled about that. 7 minutes to go. You got lights like find the pass, Boo. They're all on the hard tyre and they're that quick. Like surely Betches can find just over a 10th and a bit. And a lot of this grid behind him, Godzilla, he's going to throw on a pair of softs. Should get easily a second on that. Apex, he's a quick driver. We'd expect him to have, even though he's a bit rusty, and we don't. Well, right, no. Do we see Apex often? Pretty sure we do actually. The thing is, I missed what 2 weeks, and being thrown right into the comp seat. Yeah, Apex up to P5. Like I said, Tavents down. Tavents loses 5 more positions. He will be out here, and he definitely would have had the tyres. So unless he just didn't feel like it, very questionable. Rusty Bolt retires though. Now that is interesting. So Rusty Bolt is out in Q1. So only 4 more drivers now can go out. But still, I think the Benz might feel a bit happy now, but I still don't believe it's enough still. I'm baffled if he does go through. As we've got Miggles in P2, Domar in P3. Pardon me, sorry, my bad. Let's find the pass on another lap in. No, I believe he's coming. Yeah, it said purple though. But it definitely looks. Oh no, he's using overtake. Let's see what it's like. He's on the soft tyre, yeah. So this is his soft tyre run. Is that rain? Oh my god, it is. That's why. Oh right, Chloe. Yeah, you've got a good eye on you. Yeah, this is rain spruced up. Maybe Tavents has him screwed up, and I'm just being a lunatic. The final pass is up 6 temps. He ain't risking anything. It's easily going to go into the 1 minute 15s. It should put him P5. No, it definitely is rain. I wasn't actually looking at the onboard. I was looking like where they were going. Can now actually see it. But when you said it, it was only on the car. It wasn't on the screen. No, he goes P2. Final pass is 1 minute 15.6. And on a track that's getting damp, you feel like this might be the order of Q1. But that also means we'll have a rain-affected Q2. This is already brilliant. We're not even 1 session in. I'm getting psyched for it. I haven't got the siders up here for this. You just feel now this is going to be it. So it'll be interesting. Can Whitey get himself any? No, he's down 5 seconds here. Anyone else? Woodsy, he's just down by a 10th. Can he squeeze anything out of this Haas in the final 2? He's already depleted all his battery. I don't think there's anything in this for Woodsy. He goes into the final corner, loaded my wings, went faster in Q1 and did the whole Monday night. Oh, Woodsy, yeah, fair enough. See, now, well, we could have got so many more constructor points, you know? I'm blaming it all on you, not because of my bad strategy call, it's all because of you. I'm messing. Obviously, you know I'm messing. Oh, got Game Minion parked up. I get it, he stays out of the way. Oh my god, look at that. Offline, he wheel spins and there's actually water on the track. So, Again, you feel like that's it. I don't believe anyone else can go quicker. Goomba's trying. He's up 2 temps actually. Can Goomba, in the wet, get himself out of this bottom 5? It'll be a big ask. He's up 8 temps. Goomba might do it in the way. No, he invalidates! No! Wow. Yeah, that's it. Unless there's 9 yards up. But he's used all his battery already as well. And he goes a bit wide. I'm surprised that's not invalidated. He's pushing. Nah, he's gone off. Yeah, there's not much more grip on this track. Well, as your commentator, I believe the track is now too wet. No one else is out. Find the Pass is just coming in. So our bottom 5 will be Toto Wolff, Woodsy, Goomba, Najma and Rusted Bolt. So we lose both of the kick salvers. We lose one of the RBs of Goomba. We lose one of the Hasses of Woodsy and one of the Williams is Toto Wolff. Towley tops the session with 1 minute 14.9. Easily should be the pole shout. And he's definitely going to run away with this championship. No wonder why he's come to the Monday division. Nah, I'm messing. I'm sure someone will give him a run for the money in the race as well. I mean, obviously you got DRS, take the same line. Hopefully it's a wet race as well though. A bit like what it was on Monday. If I was the drivers now though, I'd convince them to retire. Toto Wolff's actually out on the track. Oh no, he's coming back in. Oh, have we got a few on the inches there then? No, they're on the soft tyre. We just had 2 cars come out. They're on the soft tyre. It's Toto Wolff. Is it? Or is he still coming in? No, he's still coming in. Woodsy and Goomba are both out on the track in wet conditions. Let's just see. Whoa! I don't know what they're trying to do with this, to be fair. It gives us something to commentate about, eh? Let's just assess the grip levels, yeah? You just hear it, it's struggling. We'll just see what this turning's like here. Because definitely, they should be using this as a spot lap no matter what. And it doesn't look like there's much grip. That looked nailed, but it looks like it's very sensitive. And then look at that. Ooh. See the flick left on the wheel. It's almost like they're trying to drift it now. I don't see these going any quicker than what they've gone. See, look at that. Off in the gravel. And that would just hit any lap time you may gain. Anyway, let's see what this is like. Downhill braking. It's slightly damp. Keeps it within the white lines. He's going to try a lap. We'll keep on board with it. If they can, he's got to improve by over a second. In fact, it's 1.2 seconds he needs on Whitey. Go into the first corner now. Make sure not to get it spun round, but he also needs to keep up the speed as well, because he's obviously trying to set a faster lap. Into probably 2 of the most difficult corners, especially in the wet on a dry compound. He's down 3 attempts on his lap already. It just looks like it's never going to happen. Look how sideways it's getting on the acceleration as well. And then up the hill, brakes just at the 50-metre board. Someone off in the gravel, whether or not that's just get out of the way or if they have just overshot it in the wet. Down the hill, flick right, struggle to slow it down, get to turned in, getting lots of sideways lock. And then up the hill with the RS, he's still down 5 attempts, and then needs to nail the chicane. Oh, again, just look at how hard they're working at the wheel. It just looks like it's never going to win. Look at that, Woodsy as well, just no front end going into it. So, coming to the line, he out appeals into the pit or just completes the lap just for pride. He did a lap. Oh, look at that. All over the place still. And then, yeah, now he's just weaving. Then Woodsy, again, out in the gravel, catching him out. And he's our last driver. Oh, no, it'll be Boo. He's also out there covering the kitchen. Boo, did he improve there? I don't think he did. I think he was already 8. Anyway, that is our quali. It is Total Wolf, Woodsy, Goomba, Najma and Rusted Bolt who are out. Tally tops the session, and it's Find the Pass and Miggles completing the top 3 in Q1. Obviously, there's another 2 sessions of this, and it should be wet. Nonce in the head pull. Oh, jeez, try. Anyway, I'm going to try and get a cider delivery upstairs. Can't bother going downstairs. Come on, Dad. David?
Yes?
Can you go downstairs and ask Dad to give you 2 ciders to bring up to me?
Oh, you mean 2 ciders?
Yeah.
Alright.
Cheers.
What?
Oh, David's coming down for 2 ciders for me, so just pass him 2 ciders.
Okay.
Cheers. Thank you. Oh, I love my family. And here comes my cider delivery as we go into Q2, which is raining. It will be an inter-session. Cheers, David. Oh.
I don't want to.
Hey, it's fine.
I don't want to.
Right. So, got 15 minutes of Q2. It's going to be wet. It's going to be wet. It won't be dry. And any driver running at higher downforce might have a shot. Hold on a minute. So, why are we on slicks? They're all on slicks. So, when we're at the crossover points now and they're all trying to get out. Well, now we've got like a race on our hands. Who's leading this pack? It's one of the Hasses. Is it a Hass? It looks like a Hass. But it can't be. Oh yeah, it can be. MSF is leading this gaggle of cars on what I can presume is a damp track. And he's leading the train of, I think it's him, Apex, and then it's one of the Aston Martins, which will be Betches, or Godzilla. It's Betches. And they're all on the slick tyre, I believe. Oh no, we've got Wise Dog to Benz and Brewdog on the inters. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, especially now that this is the crossover point apparently. Right, MSF to start his lap, tiptoeing around that final corner. So as he blasts it to the line, DRS is still enabled though. So it must be on just the crossover point. We've got a yellow flag. Has someone already been there, or is it just slowing down in the final sector? I think it's just slowing down in the final sector. Blimey, it's going to be a busy one out here. Yeah, it is. Betches is disconnected. No. Oh, I'll try and get him back in. I'm not sure if I've got him added actually. Betches. Sure, I've got him added. Yes, I do. Right, Sam, there's his invite. Hopefully, he can get back in before it's too late on that lap. Or hopefully he's put enough fuel in so he can just recharge and try and get again on the next lap. It's MSF, the Mercedes driver on the Monday. I believe he was the reserve tonight. Teammate with Woodsy, obviously our Monday commentator. And it looks like he's doing the best he can. It looks like very smooth on the wheel. Coming down to the chicane now, obviously you don't want to go too deep. You want to try and straight line it as much as you can. Keeps it in third gear to minimise the wheel spin on the rear. He needs to be aiming for about 1 minute 24, 23. I believe that's what the time would be before inters will probably be better. I think in the race it was a 128. on the inters. 124.6. Apex comes to the line, he sets a 125.4. Miggles goes third with 125. They're all going slower. Robbo goes with a 1 minute 24.1. What's White? Tally goes with a 1 minute 23.6 in the wet. So what can White Dog do in the better condition on the wet tyre? Boo goes second, 1 minute 24 flat. It definitely looks more stable, but whether or not in the high-speed corners he's had it. Tavents goes fifth on the inters for 1 minute 25 flat. So it's all about White Dog. What can he do? Going into the final corner now, I don't think it's going to be quick enough at all. I don't think it is. So I think Tally has got through here. It's a 1 minute 26. So Brewdog now, he needs to try and beat a 1 minute 23.6 on a track that is getting more damp as we speak. He's still got DRS enabled though. So it's just about the speed that they've got in these corners. But it just doesn't look a lot in the Inter. Going into finishes first sector, it says purple on the map. I don't believe it is, but it might be. Goes down the hill now, easy flat, probably on a dry tyre, obviously a bit of a lift, obviously with it being wet. And then he blasts the DRS up the hill. 56.1 in. Oh, he gets a bit of a slide, doesn't cut though. It might have actually helped him line up that chicane. Got a yellow flag, it's on the McLaren slowing down. And then he's coming into the final two corners now. Wesley brake, just lifts before the 50 metre, and then he actually brakes fully just around that. And into the final corner, he needs to blast it to the line. I don't think it's maybe in the 124, maybe. It is, he goes P4 on it, 24.4. I don't believe these soft tyres are going to get any quicker though. So Wise Dog needs to improve. But he's down a 10th. Is MSF going for another one? No, he's not. Brewdog here is though. He's up a 10th. So whether or not he can pick out Towley's lap. Oh no. No, he loses it. Well, I believe that might actually be it now, because the track's just going to keep getting wetter and wetter. It's not going to get any drier. Problem is the confidence settles on these inters. Like, these soft tyres might not. I mean, we've got outlaps here. Are they still on the soft tyre? They are. No, we've got Whitey on the inters, so he thinks they're probably the way to go. Godzilla, though, on an outlap on the soft, whether or not he peels into the pit now, so they definitely don't look as quick as they were at the start of the session. Nah, I definitely think better of that. I believe most of these now are out here with inters. Right, Brewdog going to the he's up 2 tenths, but then he just gets it really deep. And Interlap hooked up here might actually equal these soft tyres. But Tally is out there, so I wonder if he thinks he can go quicker on those inters. I didn't see what Brewdog's sector was. but blasts it down the hill. A bit zoomed in. Oh well. Goes into the final corner. Where's he going to get himself? Is he going to get himself up any positions? It looks decent. Goes to the line. He goes second, 1 minute 23.9. Final pass is up 7 tenths, so that's found some good pace. He has got a car in front of him though, but let's see what he does with this chicane. Looks decent, down in second gear. And he's going to get a bit of a tow. Does that car move out of his way though, or stay planted? It might give him a bit of dirty air going into these final 2 corners. It's one of the BWTs. Is it Towley in his way? No, it's not. Oh well. It's not Towley, it'll be Apex who goes P4, and then final pass goes P2. And our championship leader starts his interlap. Where's he going to go? Oh, that is not how you take turn 1, Tally. I mean, hold on a minute. Admins, don't you get a penalty if you corner cut to try and get back to the pit too soon? Put in, get banned. Sorry about the yawning. Knackered, don't know why. Whitey is on a lap, we'll follow on board with him then. Well, you have the joy to go to sleep. I don't think the admins of this league would appreciate if I go to bed. Right, oh yeah, we'll watch on board with this guy. Night night everyone. Now, what can Whitey do? He's used up a lot of ERS. Is Towley going for another lap as well? We'll have a look. I believe he is. Oh, fair. There he goes, P9. Does get himself up into that top 10 shootout though. So far provisionally though, there is 3 minutes 3 minutes and 47 seconds left of the session. Towley did go for another lap though. We'll follow on board with him. We'll find out if he's got any more grip than what he did have. Obviously he's running the lower wings, goes wide. That's going to be in the elevation. How's he got away with that? He's down a 10 from his soft lap though. It's very dangerous this. Blast it up the hill. Let's see now what the turning's like. Oh, goes very wide, doesn't invalidate though. Then downs the hill. No lift, which is surprising. Goes a bit wide due to the result of it. And then up the hill now to the chicane. Boo goes P1. Whoa, takes a bit of curb there. But it looked good. Robo goes P1 with 1 minute 23.222. So can Tally make any impression on those 2 laps? From looks like Tally hasn't got a lot of wet weather pace, to be fair. Because I dropped him on Monday in the wet. And then obviously I fucked up. But now he goes P2 1 minute 23.2. Only 20 hundredths. Oh, fuck hell. I don't know. Anyway, he's slightly quicker than Boo. Find the pass. Can he make... no, he's down a second. MSF coming to the line on his first into run. Stays where he is. 2 times slower, actually. Whitey isn't on a lap. So Benz has just started a lap. Coming to the corner where obviously Yuki Tsunoda in real life had his massive off. I remember watching it live and I couldn't believe it. Like, we seen him in the wall and it was like, oh god, that's bad. And we've seen the onboard, and I've got a video somewhere. My first reaction to it was like, oh my god, he flipped. And like, you can just hear me reaction. Oh, Sorry, this cider I'm drinking is not very nice. It's like £8 for 10, but it's horrible. It's like drinking off apple juice. Look, got him. McLaren getting out of the way. Into the chicane. Keeps it in third gear. Obviously minimises wheel spin. I didn't see what his second split was. Coming down to a bit of traffic though. Let's hope they all peel out of the way quick enough. Oh yeah, the thing's to the ground. The cement goes a bit wide. Nothing to be too alarmed of. And comes to the line, gets loads of wheel spin to be fair. It should be, yep, slightly quicker. He puts him into the top 10. In fact, it wasn't quicker because it said soft. Oh no, he is on the soft. Why, you know, that whole lap, why is Tevent still on the soft tyre? Oh, I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Can Wise Dog go into the top 10? Whitey has just gone into P10. So Tevent's on the soft tyre again. It may have not worked out for him. Can Wise Dog not Whitey or even MSF out of it? MSF though, he should be on another lap. Ooh, he's slowed down quite a bit there though. He's down 3/10 on his soft lap. So MSF just can't find the grip on these inters. He might be out. Robbo goes P1 with 1 minute 22.9. MSF needs to find something because Miggles I think might have gone into P9. Coming up to the chicane, he's down 4/10. It is all or nothing now for them, the hash of MSF. Someone has just knocked batches out, I believe. Maybe Brewdog goes in P4, or was it? Oh, I don't know. There's so many things changing. Tevent does finish his lap on P12. Is MSF the hash going to be out here? We've got Williams round in the final corner. MSF coming to the line. Can he get up there? No, it's just P11. Just out of it. Can Whitey knock anyone out? No, he's not. He's down. It's Betches now. He's down by just half a tenth. Coming to the line. Can he make any impression on MSF or even Miggles? Can he get himself off into the top 10 shootout? No, he can't. He stays P12. And then Miggles doesn't. He's not pushing anyway. Godzilla, he goes to the line, stays P6. And that's it. Robbo, he might take the checkered. He might come into the pit. He comes into the pit. Wow. Whew. Yeah, well, it should be a fun race for you though, starting mid-pack on a 20 man grid.
Hello, Ryan.
Oh, my brother's home.
Well, you can have a look you want, because you got
Yeah, right.
Right downstairs.
Wow, what a grid. Well, I say what a grid, it's not even set yet. Again, I'm not done RRF1 in ages. Keep going to the 40 on the Tuesdays. Well, it's still raining in the top 10 shootout. Oh. Find the passes our lead driver out. I believe they'll all be out on the inters now. Yeah, they are. So the track is now deemed probably fully wet as well. There probably isn't DRS enabled. I don't know if it'll tell me on Race Director if it's been disabled. Yeah, it won't. I'm guessing it won't be enabled. We will see, like. So, for pole predictions, you'd be stupid not to say Towley. But I don't want to say Towley. So I want to find the pass. He seems to have the pace in the wet tyre. So, pole position, I am back in find the pass. Now, I'm out of really stupid for backing him, or he's going to get pole and we're all going to celebrate and he's going to thank me for the good luck. And then I'm going to retire from commentating for the rest of my life and I'm going to go into professional gambling. Yeah, so as find the pass starts as well, we're full on board with him, right? Going into the kink, into the straight. It's not really a straight around Monza, is it? It's just a right, a left, and then you go into turn one eventually. And again, gets it slowed down. Obviously, you can cut these corners quite often. Oh, he goes onto the grass, and he's probably, he's lucky not to go around there. He picks up a bit more grass as he comes into these quick two corners. It used to just be a sweeping right-hander, that. It was changed due to profiling when, unfortunately, Roland Ratzenberger lost his life in that high-speed right kink as it was at the time. They changed two corners, profiling around there, made them much slower to be safer for the old F1 cars. Again, it was an unfortunate weekend, dark weekend. It was May, end of May, quite close to the start of the season. And unfortunately, stuff like that happens, and it overall made the sport safer, which obviously everything makes the sport safer nowadays. As he goes into the final two corners, brakes just in between the 50 and 100 metre board, gets it rotated into the corner very nicely. Again, misses the apex. Sean gets spun around on that curve, and then he's going to come to the line. We'll jump on apex next. I think he's the next to the line. It says a 1 minute 23 flat. That's a very good lap. It's not apex. It was Towley, and Towley goes P1. Oh my god, by about 6 times. My pole shot might have been a bit out. All right. How's your last 2 days been? How'd you come out of all nights tonight? I've been having nice sleeps. I haven't actually. Don't worry. I was literally complaining to someone in work today about my sleeping. Didn't get to bed until about 12. Veteran game was alright though, right? What? So we bad enjoy it. Apex comes to the line, goes P4. Anyone else coming close to the line? It's Domar Daimar. He's going to start another lap there though. I don't think he's actually. Yeah, he's not on a lap. Then it'll be Brewdog next to the line. Then no. Or he's Find the Pass done a second. No, it's not Find the Pass. It is Find the Pass. But he's not done a second lap, so it will be Brewdog. Goes past the chicane. We didn't catch it, unfortunately. Where can he go? I believe Find the Pass might actually be on the front row though, with the pace he's actually showing on these inters. That looks very, not really surprising. Cod is good in the wet. Fair enough. And then Brewdog to the line, P6. Oh wait, he's on the soft tyre. Hold on a minute. And DRS is still enabled actually. This is crazy. Robbo goes P1, so hold on a minute. Tally isn't looking as comfortable at the top as I thought he was. Is Tally going for another one? No, he's coming to fit. No, he is going for another one. So that's interesting. He's down by a 10th on Robbo. Oh, he's accidentally gone off him. Oh, he goes a bit wide. He does pick up a bit of grass. It's going to hinder his speed down this whole bit of a straight. And he's got the quick left kink, the quick right kink, and then he gets it slowed down. Oh, he's invalidated. I don't know whether or not he did that on the first corner or he's still just pushing on. Pardon me. So Robbo so far on pole. Find the pass coming out for what I presume would be the last time. Fueled up. And get a few laps under the board. So he's done like Daimai on a lap here. No, he's down a second and a half. Brewdog, he's probably going to think better of those soft tyres, to be fair. Have you not watched it? Have you seen the results?
No.
Oh my god. Sorry guys, one sec. I need to watch my brother's reaction to this race start. Bye. Keep watching.
Oh my god.
What do you think our reaction was live, right? Oh. So my brother's not watched the F1 guys, so I was like, oh my god, I need to see his reaction to Oscar Piastri pointing at the wall. Did you ever get to see the Break AI video? No, I haven't yet. Because like on Monday, obviously, I accidentally readied up early, so I panicked about that. So I wasn't watching the stream. I was trying to get back in because apparently I thought there was going to be a lobby restart, and I was starting at the back of the grid. So I was quickly trying to get back in, so I couldn't watch it then. Then obviously last night I was at a Wrexham game, and then since I got home from work, I've been sat being lazy on my couch. Fair. I'll have to watch it. Like, is there any way you can send it me just the video, or do I have to go pick through the stream? Three minutes left of Q3. Yeah, I can clip it. Cheers, man. Cheers. Final pass will get enough time to push laps here. Oh, 5 times though. I can't believe how much these drivers are cutting that chicane and getting away with it. But I think Final Pass has actually nailed this, because I do believe he will have enough time to regen and go again. And he goes up to P3 on that one. So everyone now is starting their final lap, I believe. Final Pass is going too slow. I don't think he's going to get another lap. I don't think he wants another lap. Robbo sets a 1 minute 29.9. Maybe he's run out of fuel actually. I think that fuel light's on. So that's unfortunate. I would have thought he could have got round again. So Booth starting his lap. So championship leader starts his final lap. Goes a bit wide. It's not going to be pole for our championship leader. So Robbo in a very good opportunity to get pole position here. Yeah, I believe our championship leader has backed out of that lap. And Find the Pass isn't making the line there. I do believe he is actually in fuel saving mode. Boo goes a bit wide. Obviously P2 is up for grabs here as well though. So I wonder if anyone else can actually beat it. So this is our P4 guy at the moment. He needs two free attempts to dethrone P2, get Tally off the front row, and then it'll really spice up this race. Godzilla as well, as Woodsy said, he's apparently quick in the rain. So as the Ferrari blasts it down, can they do Italy proud? Here you go P2, Boo goes P2. Wow. I promise there is no bias towards Tally here at all. So Brewdog, he's up 2 temps on his lap. Can he go anywhere near the front row? Can we get him a Ferrari 2-3? As much as I'm definitely praying for it, he's up 3 temps. It might be demote and Find the Pass, or God forbid, if he can find a bit more, Towley could drop to P5 here. Godzilla has actually gone up to P3. We didn't see that. But so Tally is our championship lead is not starting in the top 3. And then can he be demoted down to P5? Brewdog comes to the line. He's got loads of ERS to play with to the line. It's not. Oh. Whew. And then we can breathe. Here's the incident. And then we've got Robbo on pole. Then it's Boo, Godzilla, Tally, Find the Pass, Brewdog, Apex, Miggles, Dumad Diamond, and Gamer Minion. And pole was separated by 0.050. And then top 6 separated by 6 temps. And in the wet, that's actually quite a decent gap.
Max Verstappen, a Red Bull resurgence, rule nothing out in Formula 1 2025. He controlled things for the win. A fine second place for George Russell, and a podium to revel in for Carlos Sainz. The World Championship leader, after the Aston didn't finish, but he still leads by 25 points.
Well, now we're just waiting. It looks clear.
Grandstands, blue skies, red hot temperatures, and 3 red lights, 4 and now 5. The crescendo rises, and it's lights out, and away we go. And it's a decent start from Lewis Hamilton, and Hamilton and Rosberg going into turn 1. Vettel's over the 2 Williams, Rosberg, and just gets into the first turn. Passes Lewis Hamilton out of the way, and Hamilton loses a place to Sebastian Vettel as they all file through the 2 Caterhams right at the back. Hamilton now chasing Sebastian Vettel, but he can't get through. Bottas on the inside of Felipe Massa does make the place going into the chicane, but it's Rosberg from Vettel from Hamilton, and they came together. No damage done by the 2 Mercedes, but there is a
This is old. You know.
You think? Jules Bianchi. Ooh,
You know.
wasn't even his fault.
They called you to race well easy there, didn't they? Fucking hell.
Slithers across the road. Approaching them 195 miles an hour, maybe 200 miles an hour with DRS. There he goes. Lewis Hamilton swoops out from behind the...
So guys, we're watching the 2014 Canadian Grand Prix here.
Just in the braking zone, going into the chicane. Hamilton up into second place, and now he can begin the charge to his teammates.
I see this going really well or really well for me.
7 seconds.
Fair enough.
Is the lead about to change hands soon, because there's DRS for Lewis Hamilton once more. Rosberg will be looking in his mirrors. Where's my teammate? Locks up. Maybe looking in his mirrors too much. Overshoots the chicane. Just misses the speed bump. Actually pulls out a bit more of a gap on Lewis Hamilton by doing that. Stays ahead at the end of the lap.
I can't get into it.
Rosberg does a 26.5 in the middle sector. Hamilton does a 26.2. You might think he's lost power, but the timings indicate that he's still running quicker than his teammate.
We're trying to solve it. We're trying to solve it. Leave your teammate out to say
Problems of both Mercedes. Wow, David. I'll get onto that straight away. Rosberg, last lap, 122.1. Hamilton, a 121.7. They're the slowest car behind Valtteri Bottas. Out on track at the moment. Ricardo makes his stop. Will he come out behind?
Well, this is an interesting race.
Sebastian Vettel. There's Vettel just coming round the second turn. Ricardo ahead of Sebastian Vettel then on the track. Vettel asking for strategy, a clever strategy. It's worked in Ricardo's favour. Hamilton now stops as well. Look, it could be Massa and Alonso fighting it out for the win here. It could be the Force Indians as well. Good to stop. Yeah. So he might end up ahead of Rosberg. And does. Jumps in the pit stops. It was about a 1.6 second swing for Lewis Hamilton over Nico Rosberg. 45 laps. Felipe Massa made the tyres last. Look at that.
He went very deep into the hairpin, did Lewis Hamilton. I think he's lost the place.
They're loving the battle here. Yes, he has lost the place.
He went deep into the hairpin.
And he's coming back at his teammate now. Rosberg in the car ahead. Hamilton's the car that moves to the left-hand side. He lost out at the start of this straight. He takes back the place at the end of the straight. He does what his teammate did a few laps ago.
Letting him through.
Straight on. Rosberg takes the place back as Hamilton thinks, you know, it's not really worth taking this one to the stewards.
They were side by side. He did gain the place there. Oh, and he's smoking badly too. I think smoking at the back of Hamilton's car.
I wonder if this is Lewis Hamilton retiring from this race in a few months, because there's still smoke there. Or at least it looked like there was still a bit of smoke. Yes, there is.
Bodywork's rubbing. I think
he's locked his front leg. Oh, Hamilton.
Brakes have failed. So it's his brakes then that have overheated.
It's his second retirement of the season. Hamilton out of the race. Perez now 0.4 of a second behind Nico Rosberg. As we move to Fernando Alonso, who now has a little go on Valtteri Bottas into the first.
Should be going anytime soon.
Has the inside line, just about holds it. Doesn't go too deep there. Keeps hold of 7th place.
Massa needs to pick off one of these cars per lap now. He wants to have a
There we go. So, as Robbo leads the formation lap through our stacked 20-man grid. It's not very often you see 20. Well, maybe in the Wednesday division to be fair, but it's nice to have 20 guys. Oh god, no shit, I've just dropped my phone. God, the 2014 cars were ugly though. Oh, don't they crash here? No, probably did. So he reckons there's a 2-stop. I'm not sure whether or not they will 2-stop. We've got a few tyre choices here actually though. Enable. So we've got the driver on pole position on the hard tyre. And then we've got second to 7th on the medium. We've got 8th to 12th on the hard. And then we've got 13th on the mediums, Whitey on the hard, Weisler on the medium, Toes Wolf on the hard, and then it's Woodsy to Rusty Bolt on the mediums. So we're nearly at the end of the lap already. Oh, this will be the crash here, right? So, as everyone's lined up, and we're going to get a front-facing view. quite a blessing, this. So, we've got Robbo on the right, Boo on the left. It's lights out, maybe. And away we go. Boo gets an alright start. Top two get away alright. And a bit further back, they're all 3 wide, maybe. And you just go back up. Oh, we've got one of the Mercedes on the grass in the background as well. We're going side by side for the lead. Obviously, Robbo on them hard tyres. It's still side by side for the lead at the moment. They're not giving it all. But I think Robbo stays in the lead, and then it's Tally up into P3. Find the pass up into P4. Apex up 2 positions. Brewdog stays where he is. Codzilla has lost 6 positions on this opening lap. So our biggest loser is Codzilla. And Boo going up the hill. He's trying to make these medium tyres pretty much pushing the Red Bull down the hill. Oh, we've got some moving on in the background. We have kicks out by Rusty Bolt trying to make his way up the field. We've got maybe a McLaren, was it? McLaren may have been on slow game minion down 10 positions. So there's quite a few people down positions. Well, God, I missed that. I don't know, same. It's just when I was trying to follow everything, he must have had a bad launch or something, or he had a tangle in turn 1. Because when I looked at just the end of sector 3, he was down that many positions. So Godzilla here, he's down 7 positions. Robert sets fastest lap, but Boo is gone up the inside, so the Ferrari is about to lead. Towley watching this unfold in front of him. So now the hard tyre is in second place. The medium he's in a medium sandwich on the tyre choice. Oh wait, Towley's gone into P2. So again, these hard tyres just ain't working at the moment. So Towley is now looking at the gearbox of the Ferrari. Obviously he'll want to overtake it as quick as possible. But obviously this track hasn't got the many overtaking spots. Probably looking at turn 1 and then the penultimate corner is your prime overtaking spots. I mean, you throw one up to the inside if you're close enough. Pretty much any corner, like, but it's not advised. But everyone's still in the race, and everyone's still within a second of each other, really. So DRS will be enabled. So Towley should have a good run on this Ferrari. Ferrari's already burning energy though. The Ferrari probably won't make it hard. So Towley just goes sailing right on by. We've got a Haas side by side, that's MSF and Miggles. MSF makes that move. I was already on lap 3 as well. Find the pass is also trying to catch up to the also Towley has broken second now at the front. Hold on, my mic's caught somewhere. There you go, sound. Ooh. So, Boo has lost DRS, so can the hard tyre of Robbo get back at him? Again, the hard tyre can go longer, and it can also benefit if safety car comes out after all the medium runners pit. Boo sets the fastest lap though, surprisingly. Got a bit of swapping, it's Rusty Bolt on Betches. Rusty Bolt up 7 positions. No one else in the background here getting a move on. Is that Find the Pass also looking at Robbo? No, it's not. Miggles also got back past the Haas. So this field is still close together until lap 4. Tally will be setting the fast lap on this lap, I'm guessing. Got a yellow flag, it's one of the kicks off, it's Najma. Just got onto the grass. Robbo might make a move on the Ferrari here. DRS open. Gets quite a... We've got the Ferrari that was on the grass for a moment. That might hinder his speed. However, the Ferrari's going to come back. Maybe they'll cut back, but no, it hasn't got the speed. And Find the Pass also looking at this, thinking maybe he wants a bit of it. Oh, we've got yellow flag in turn 1. Is it? It's somewhere. Oh yeah, it's to Bence, he's also gone off. Oh, Najma's also gone off at the same corner. Anyway, Robbo in P2 on the hard tyre, so interesting. You get closer to the screen. Ooh. So, Find the Pass now. He's actually closer to Boo than what Boo is to Robbo. Brewdog and Apex are also going to have a side. Oh my god, got Apex off into the gravel. So he's got to try and rejoin as quick as possible, also as safely as possible. Keeps it on the outside, stays on the gravel to join safer. But he has lost a heap of positions. Najma becomes our first driver to get a penalty. In fact, is that to Bence? He's put on, so that's on a 2-stop already. So he probably overcooked his tyres already. That's my guess. Oh, trying to get comfortable. So Find the Pass, as it stands, will be getting DRS on Boo, and Boo won't be getting it on Robbo. Oh no, he's just dipped into it, and in fact Find the Pass also dipped out of it. So what I just said, the opposite happened. So we're on Miggles now, he's looking at Brewdog. The other Ferrari. Find the Pass is pitted, that's committing to a 2-stop. Miggles sails past the Ferrari into P4. A yellow flag. Godzilla off into the gravel. Whether or not he's got damage, don't think he has. Anyway, Miggles getting pushed along by Brewdog. In fact, Robbo's also caught up back to Towley. Quite significantly caught back up. So whether or not their medium tyres have now gone off. Oh god, quite a few pit stoppers now. Will Brewdog make a challenge in this med sector? As you can just see, this four-way battle for P5, no, P4. And Robbo is also closing on the championship leader, Towley. On that. As we're about to start lap 9 of 32. And Robbo's a bit closer, I don't think he's going to be close enough. However, the ERS difference. Robbo's gaining, but he won't be close enough. However, the grip difference. Maybe it's fine to pass actually. P13 at the moment. We'll make it P12 now though because Brewdog is in the pit. Robbo's practically pushing this Alpine now. Well, you have a feeling this is going to be a change for the lead soon. Obviously both on different strategies like. Whoa, bit sideways for the Red Bull, that's going to help Towley out a little bit. So Robbo just buying his time a little bit. Oh, you feel like Game Minion's about to make a move quite easily. Oh, I hate this camera. There you go. Well, as for the lead. So Robbo, our new leader on the hard tyre, 11 laps in. But we won't know until after the end that Rusty Bolt has left the session. So is he disconnected? I don't know if I've got Rusty Bolt added. Rusty Bolt. So unfortunately, I haven't got Rusty Bolt added. Sorry about that, Rusty Bolt. Hopefully someone else can quickly nab you back in. Alright. Boo's pitted, so he's trying to get an undercut, maybe on Towley. He's a bit far back to get the undercut, like, but it suggests that Towley's about to have a pit stop. However, find the pass now. He's right on the gearbox of the McLaren here. Got a yellow flag. It's one of the kick salvers. It's probably Nijmar again. But anyway, this find the pass is going to have DRS. Where's he going to come out of? You can't really see, but Boo's in the pit lane. Yeah, find the pass sails past him. And quite a way up the road as well. So whether or not if Towley comes into the pit, what is the gap to the leaders, right? So it's 25 seconds. There's a chance Find the Pass comes out in the lead here. Now I know there's a second pit stop to come, like, but safety car swinging, and then Find the Pass is looking at a win here. And this is why everyone loves Imola. It can throw up some of the most unexpected results. Well, MSF goes a bit hot into there. He's looking at Miggles for a third place on the road after pit stops obviously yet to come. Maybe on the one stop though, but they'd have to get to about lap 20 to get on the one stop. Yeah, if they're doing 12 laps these mediums, you're looking at lap what, 18? Robbo's pitted. Hold on a minute. A new set of hards, so he's got to do another pit stop regardless. Towley's gone on to the hards as well, but he doesn't have to pit again technically. Towley, Robbo does. Interesting. MSF takes the lead of the race. Find the Pass is gonna go into net lead, and that's really gonna spice things up now. Even though they're older tyres, they all still have to pit. So if this is a safety car unaffected race, then Find the Pass is in a good spot. Again, he's got to keep two quite quick drivers behind him. Oh, we've got a bit of fighting into turn one here. Domar Diamond, Miggles and Apex, is it? Yep. I got more as well. Wise Dog, Rusted Bolt. Rusted Bolt is back in now, I believe. I did see his name pop up. Woodsy and Tebence are also on the road getting goody-goody to each other. Oh, got my eye. MSF pit, so Find the Pass will take the lead. However, Robbo is nearly winning DRS. However, that might have been a warning there, you know. Hold on a minute. He's no, he didn't. Robbo has got a warning though, so that'll be interesting to keep an eye on. Has Mr. Towley got any? I don't think Towley does. So Robbo's got one, and Towley's got none. And Find the Pass has one as well. Goomba's dropped all the way because he's pitted. We got some action going on here. In the background, it's Betches and Game Minion. They're going side by side into turn one. Game Minion prevails that in the lead. Tally had one on there too. Tally had one on there too. Oh, what was I just talking about? We've got a yellow flag. That's good. Warnings. Oh, did he? Oh yeah, he did on the third. Oh yeah, he did lap 3. Ah. Bloody hell, Chloe. Cheers. Whoa, buddy, I'll tell he's getting very close to Find the Pass. Don't want Diamond gets a penalty in 7th place. However, Find the Pass will have DRS though, no? Yes, they both do. So Robbo might be hit Fretty. However, Tyler's got no ERS. Find the Pass has a bit. Is he going to make an overtake on Robbo? He is. Round the outside and then goes into turn 1. Should be fine. So Find the Pass back in the lead. Tyler ran out of ERS. Robbo is coming back at him though. Is he going to try and make a move in this mid-sector? As you see, the regen there also quite effective in this game. Is he going to send it up the inside into this hairpin? He thought about it. Towley's going around the outside of the Red Bull. Can he make the move stick? Bull going up the hill now. Towley's just behind, but he's not burning. And in fact, he's going up the inside to find the pass. Getting very close together now, aren't they? Whew. Anyway, so Robbo decided he doesn't want the DRS. However, is then Tyler going to make a move into this chicane? No, he's not. So Find the Pass will want a brilliant chicane, which he doesn't really get. And it's also brought Boo back into contention. Tyler goes up the inside to Find the Pass. So now they're all dropping. Robbo's nearly got a second now out of that. And then Boo's looking at the back of this, like saying, I want some. He's looking for a podium, Boo. Anyway, Tally, can he make any inroad on Robbo? Obviously, Tally will want the lead. They all both pitted on the same lap. Robbo's going to have the quicker tyre come the end of the race. And nothing's to come doing. Well, our only other battle is MSF. Oh, bloody hell. Don't want to Dynamo and Brewdog. Is he going to try and make a... No, he's regenerating, I believe, actually. In fact, he's going to invite MSF to have a look. If he gets a much better line here, he might also throw it down the inside of his hairpin. No, he doesn't. Cool. You would have expected it. Bet just comes into the pit. Anyway, Tally now, he'll want to try and get Robbo as quick as possible. Well, Find the Pass will get DRS, I think. Robbo's not going to make that hard for him, is he? No, and then in fact, Boo might also be making a move on Find the Pass by the end of this straight. Both got DRS though. So can Boo make a move? No, he can't. So Tally in the lead. We also got Brewdog changing positions. Oof. Getting very close between these. So Brewdogs are up 2 positions. Obviously, he wouldn't have had the DRS. So Towley gets a penalty. Whew. Imola never fails to disappoint, does it now? Boo's actually over top, Find the Pass coming up the hill. So that is interesting. Towley will need to win this race by over 3 seconds. Oh, he's already got half the gap he needs. Tally actually got DRS from that. Wow. Chammy bastard. Go yo, flag it to kick Sauber. They might be getting out of the way there though. I wonder if Van der Pass is struggling on his tyres here. Well, he's definitely in the window to stop for mediums now though. Sally's nearly got his 3-second gap he needs.
He's still got a while yet.
Why?
20 past 10 to draw.
Well, 12 laps, Dad. Right, guys, the draw's on at 20 past 10. Alright, I am shooting as soon as that's on. Well, I'm not shooting. It's end the race. Next round. Blah blah blah. Have a good weekend. Tune into Man Mark on Saturday. That's pretty much what. It's raining. Oh my God, it's raining. 12 laps to the end, and it's starting to rain. Oh shit! Just got spicy. So, Towley, the driver who wasn't on pole in a wet session, right? It's starting to rain now. What does people do? When are they going to pit? When's it going to get wet? Russell Bolt also gets a time penalty. Wow. Oh, you can't write this. This track's going to get slippery at some point. Will we see a safety car at all with the track also getting damper? Who will it be if it comes out? Find the Pass said he'll find a wall. Will he find a wall? Wow, I wonder if anyone tries to make an early dive. It's still not wet enough yet. Like, you're only just about to see the raindrops falling. It's just I looked at the car and I was like, oh my God, it's raining. So again, 2 wet affected races so far. Could you make a bet that Saturday's going to have a bit of rain as well? Well, I don't care. It's going to spruce up this race, surely. Surely it doesn't stay dry forever. Wise Dog has pitted. Is he putting on the inters? Please tell me he's putting on the inters. He's not, is he? He's put on the hard tyre. Oh, is it glitched again? It's like, it's not actually raining for them. It's interesting. I mean, I wouldn't have pitted if it's raining. Unless we needed to pit, but... it definitely looks like they're struggling. I mean, what time are they doing coming to the line now? I mean, Boo's just done a 1:20.5. Right, so hopefully Chloe's right, and hopefully it is actually raining. It's not just glitched like it did the other week. Like, remember, Chloe, where it was like, on our screen it was raining, and yet all the drivers were pitting back onto the tyres. Here we go, we've got Find the Pass in the pit lane. It's medium tyre. It's like how it was. Why is he not going? Oh, he has. It just glitched. Yeah, but again, like, Find the Pass just pitted for slicks. But it's raining. I'm so confused again. It's raining. Why would you be pitting now if it's still raining? Unless this rain's due to clear straight away. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like the track's getting any wetter. Trying to see how everyone else is doing. Whether or not find the pass is fault, well, if it's only light rain, in quali it held fine. We've got a yellow flag. Is it Najma is actually on the inters? Yeah, it is raining, but is it affecting the track? And that's what I'm trying to figure out. So Najma here, he's on the inters, right? So if you just keep an eye on that 1 minute 17.9 and just see if that comes down at all. It's gone to a 118, right? So tally on old hards as well, right? It does. It definitely looks like it's getting harder to stop, right? But will the rain be enough to affect this track? It doesn't look like it's doing much at the moment.
I hope so, I'm here.
Innit?
I've just seen it up.
Yeah, it's almost as good as a real race, isn't it, Dad?
I heard you say rain, I was like, right.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like it's affecting it at the moment. There's only 9 laps to go. 8 laps to go now as Tyler crosses the line for his 24th lap of the Grand Prix. Where is Robbo? Why is it? Yeah. So many camera angles around this track where you switch to someone and you can't see them. Oh, we've had Whitey in the gravel. Is that a sign that the track's getting harder to drive? We'll see what he does now. Going down into the downhill braking. It does look more sensitive. It definitely looks more sensitive. Do they peel off into the pit? They do. The kick doesn't though with rusted bolt. So let's see how these top drivers are getting on. 4th gear in that, I mean, maybe. Still not a lift into that quick right-hander though. As they're catching up to the Najma. He's getting the yellow flags. Tally closes quite up to him. Gets the throttle on. It is a back marker that he's required to get out of the way. Wood to get to 10-second time penalty speed into pit, so I wonder if, whoa, he overshoots it a little bit. Oh, keeps it on the track. Is it time now for the inters? There is people pitting. He's staying out again. Is Robbo going to pit then? Does he do what the driver doesn't do? No, he doesn't. Does Boo then pit? If I was Boo, the drivers in front of me have just not pitted, right? Yes, he does. Come on, Boo. Again, get it slowed down. Right, now that'll be interesting now to see what the leaders do. If we just go on board, we'll stay off board with Tally, but let's just see how quick he can get this, because this will be his in-lap surely now. It's been raining for quite a few laps. Go on board with him to the tricky hairpin as well. He keeps it in 3rd gear to not get the wheel spin, and it just bogs down so much. You're definitely in qualifying getting 2nd gear in that. And he goes up the hill now again. He's going to be really careful. Yeah, it's got to be into surely. Well, Boo's what? I think he's still too far, Boo, though. But MSF, he's pitted again. So he reckons it's into as well. Yeah, he keeps it in 3rd. Again, it's 2nd gear all day long, that chicane. So quite a few, what do we do? Is find the pass on the inters. No, he's not. So Boo here, maybe has done the right thing. Is Tally stays out again? Surely it's getting too much now. Yep, Robbo pit. Oh, struggles to slow it down as well onto lap 26. Tally is one of the only drivers still on the hard tyre. Is Miggles going to peel into the pit lane here? Yes, he does. So I think that does suggest that this track now is wet. So where's Boo going to come out in relation of Robbo? Again, Boo's now had a few laps to generate heat into these tyres. Obviously, it wouldn't have taken long with the track how it is. He's caught up to the back of this Williams quite quick. I believe that might be Toto Wolff. It is. He's still on the hard tyre as well. Robbo comes out of the pit about 3 seconds ahead of... But I believe the gap was bigger than that before they pitted. So can Robbo undercut Towley? I mean, is Towley actually going to pit? That's the question. You feel like you'd have to. Oh, it's definitely got to. I mean, look at that. I mean, I think he just took a second out of him in just that one bit. Russell Bolt has just made a move on Whitey. Whitey is on the inters though. I believe most drivers should be on the inters now. Yep, we've only got Find the Pass on them. I think Find the Pass is actually going to take these ads to the end. And it's Apex, Wise Dog and Total Wolf who actually put on a new pair a lap ago. Tally is in the pit. He didn't speed. Remember though, Tally has got that 3-second time penalty as we go on to lap 27. I believe Robbo is actually too far behind. Obviously, Tally will come out. Tally will come out the pit lane on colder inters. So as Tally is crawling to the end of this pit lane, Robbo is coming down the start-finish straight. And it will tick down that gap because Tally is only just exiting the pit lane. As you see the Red Bull appear as we're on lap 27 out of 32. What time is it? It's not 20 past, we've still got 10 minutes. We should be good to... I should be good to see our... Tally goes a bit wide. And again, Robbo is within that 3-second gap. Robbo doesn't even need to do this on the road. He just needs to keep within that 3 seconds of Tally. I haven't seen this DRS disabled though. Yeah. Oh, Tally goes a bit wide there as well. You don't want to be getting another 3-second time penalty, Tally. It might bring Boo into the play there then. Find the pass. Surely he's struggling on those hard tyres. But yeah, I think Miggles gets 7.4 seconds easy. I mean, we just have a look at Apex here. You can just see how the rear end's just trying to twitch away from him. Betches gets 3-second time penalty. Wise Dog's pitted. He's probably thought better of those hard tyres and he's going on to the inters. Yes, he is. So who's been on the inters the longest? I believe 5 laps. Godzilla's been on them for 5 laps. Nejma. So I think they pitted earlier. I think it was too early when they pitted. I think these ones that pitted 2-3 laps ago, I think that was the perfect time. I think Tally pitted way too late. And now it's brought Robbo right back to him. And Tally's not really got the wet track pace as he showed in quali. Total Wolf gets another 3-second time penalty. Brewdog is behind MSF. Is he going to make a move on the Haas? He pitted a lap before this Haas. Oh, he goes a bit sideways, the Haas does in front of him. Is DRS still enabled? Oh, gets a big snap. DRS is actually disabled. So it's now all down to what rings you're running. So it's more of a raw racing. Final Pass has pitted for an Inter. It wouldn't surprise me if Apex also comes in, but Apex hasn't come in. That's a bit shocking. So Apex is trying to get those hards to the end. 4 laps to go. Time to get the next round up, so I actually don't know what the next round is. And I'd rather know exactly what to say before I leave, because obviously I need to let you know.
Yellow flag.
It's been cleared. Season calendar. I believe it was Texas, to be fair. Hold on. No, it was China, right? I was trying to think. I was like, haven't we done Texas this season? But it was delayed. No. So we're doing the USA, I believe. That was the decision. Because we didn't race China. No, but yeah, we have done Texas. One of the admins are going to have to get back to me on this. We already did Texas in place of China. Because China had that Apex glitch. So the admin's going to have to get back to me on that. I don't believe the USA is the next round. So if anyone in the chat that can type knows, let us know. But I believe the next round should be China if it's being patched. But yeah, so on here, round 14, it reckons it's Texas, but it's not. But it is a sprint week next week, no matter what track we're racing at. Boo gets a 3-second time penalty, so Robbo just doesn't need to make a mistake. Don't make a mistake and stay within 3 seconds of the driver in front of you. I'm just waiting for confirmation of this track, to be fair. Have you already got the channel on downstairs, Dad? Sound. Who won in the games? Oh, really? Oh yeah, Arsenal, Newcastle, Tottenham, City. Hold on, you said all the big teams. So why didn't Bradford go through against Newcastle? Sorry to any of the Newcastle fans. In fact, is my teammate MSF not a Newcastle fan? I'm sure he is. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, there is someone off. It's one of the Apex maybe. On the hard tyre. Well, he is committed to get him to the end, and fair enough, sir. Oh, he's got a bit of action going into the first corner here between the game minion and Find the Pass. In fact, Tally's nearly got 3 seconds. Going on to the penultimate lap in a moment. As we've got 9 viewers watching, like I said, I'm trying to shoot off as quickly as possible. So, I'll do all the plugs now. We've got one more round in RRF1 of round 13. It's the 100% division on the Saturday at 8:30, hosted by Mad Mark. So be sure to tune into RRF1 streams there. I think Mad Mark streams from his own channel though. And then next week it will be a sprint week. We're not sure, I'm not sure. I say we're not sure, I'm not sure what we're racing at. I believe it should be China instead of Texas, even though on the calendar it says Texas. Because there was a bit of a glitch with China when we were meant to race there, so we changed it, we swapped them around, or we were going to swap them around. We've definitely raced Texas this season. So, should be China. Obviously, if not, Mad Mark, I'm sure he'll keep you updated on the Saturday. And yeah, that's all that needs to be said for after the stream, that we're doing a lap before. Because I really want to know who Wrexham draw in the next round, and hopefully it's not Liverpool. It's going to be a bit of a difficult one for me. So, as Tally is still leading, he's not got his 3 second gap though, as the Haas in front of him does need to peel out of the way. So Tally is going to start his final lap, but only a 1.5 seconds ahead of Robbo. He needs 3 seconds to win this race, and if not, our championship leader won't win the race. Because that's how math works, kids. Ow. Right. Anything else? We've got Tevent and Apex. Oh, Apex is pitted. Put on the hard tyres on the very last lap. Wow. I would have just gotten to the end for that. I don't think they were worth 33 seconds. Find the Pass gets a 3 second time penalty. So fair enough to the drivers who so far haven't got a penalty. Obviously there's still half a lap to go. Or for some drivers still full lap to go.
How are we going with that?
Yeah, 2.1. He's also had a bit of lap traffic as well. That'll be interesting. 7 tenths. Tally has got a chance here with a few perfect corners. This Red Bull in front of Robbo needs to get out of the way though, which he does nicely. Gets it slowed down for the chicane. Oh, gets a bit of a slide. That's going to hinder him down the whole downhill bit. Still at 2.2 though. I don't believe he's getting a second. Strange things have happened. Bit of a lock-up. Got a yellow flag. Oh no, it's just Kickstarter sitting on the apex. Trying to let these leaders go. It's 2 seconds coming to the line. Tally crosses the line in P1, but it will be P2 to Robbo. I'm not sure if Robbo's a reserve though. I've not really looked at the reserves. Then it'll be Boo crossing the line in P3. Woodsy gets 10 second time penalty for unserving his. Then it'll be Miggles crossing the line in P4. Eventually, as up to 4 teams has already finished this race now. Whew, getting tired. Oh, 2 minutes in time. Miggles crosses the line, P4, and then behind it will be MSF, who has got a penalty though, so I believe it will be Brewdog in P5, MSF in P6, and then Rusty Bolt coming to the line. I'm not sure how many penalties he's got, so it'll be interesting to see where these go. Rusty Bolt in P7, Daimar in 8, Find a Pass coming to the line in 9th. He'll be disappointed with that, to be fair, from where he started. And then Game Minion in 10th. We've got a bit of action going. Obviously, Codzilla doesn't need to overtake Whitey here because Whitey's got a penalty. So I think Codzilla will be in P11, Whitey in P12, and then it'll be Goomba finishing this race in P13, round 13, around Imola. Yeah, to be fair, Final Pass, I don't understand why you pitted. I mean, unless if your hard tyres were about to explode. But yeah, thank you for tuning in to RRF1 on the Wednesday division. It means a lot for everyone that joined. Here's our podium. Put hards on lap 4. Oh, I didn't know it was that early, to be fair. Anyway, obviously, I want to skedaddle to the draw, the EFL Cup draw. Hopefully, your teams won your games. Unless if you're an Everton fan, screw you, because I actually wanted to face you in the next round. That's me talking as a Wrexham fan, by the way. I wanted to go to Wrexham away. But yeah, tune in to Mad Mark on the Wednesday. Not the Wednesday, the Saturday. Incidents. Yeah, tune in on the Saturday, 100%. Even if you just tune in for 20 seconds, I'm sure you'll appreciate it. And have a good rest of your evening and a good rest of your week. That's all from me. See you next week for round 14 around, I believe, China. See you.